I unequivocally deny the allegations that I sexually assaulted Jack Wright. After the initial claims that were falsely made by Mason Rizzo, I put out a video that showed evidence and was very well received because people could see the true intention. Once again, I'm having to give context to a video that was put out and immediately deleted. Before I start, I stand with what I said in the last video. I did not sexually assault Jack Wright.
We went to the room. I was just chilling on my phone on the bed, and she got naked, like completely naked, nothing on, and
Any
straddled
words of
me when I
advice
was
for today, TK?
literally just
Good
chilling on
ass
the bed.
22.
But I didn't know what to do in like the situation because it was like random and weird. Quickly told her, Sienna, get off. We're just friends. Stop. They're trying to make out with me. You're like just doing.
She stripped butt naked. Listen. We gotta get away from the idea that just because women are attractive, it means we want to have sex with them. Because we're not toys, we're not items, we're human beings and we have feelings. This is wrong of her. You feel me? No man should ever accept that feeling. What if the nigga didn't want to have sex, bro? Why do you feel like just because you're an attractive woman, you can force me into any? You feel like because you're an attractive woman, what you say goes, and that's not fair.
A bunch of things to me, and I kept on saying, Sienna, stop, get off. I didn't want to like.
Now, it's been a while since I talked about a content creator on TikTok. The last TikTok star I talked about was only Jace, but since then, I haven't looked at any other TikTok creators. Until now. A couple months ago, I sent out a poll on my community tab for what content creator I should speak about next. One of the content creators that I had listed was Sienna May, but I completely forgot about that video idea until recently when Jack Wright uploaded his side of the story of the situation that the two were involved in, about 2 weeks ago. Today's video will dive into the manipulation of Sienna May's audience and the gaslighting of the situation involving Jack Wright and the others involved. Now, if you don't know who Sienna May Gomez is, she's a content creator on TikTok with approximately 13.8 million followers under her belt, with 1 billion likes to go along with her follower count.
Who is this girl and why is she so talented? What does she do?
But Sienna May also has a spam account that used to be her
Damn, 6.4 on her spam?
main account back in the day that also has over 6 million followers. Sienna May would download TikTok at the age of 16 years old, and one of her first videos that is still visible on
How old is she now?
her main channel as of today is this video.
Niggas call this talent, bro. I mean, it do take a little effort to be able to do this shit. I couldn't do it, so it is a talent. You're right, my fault. You know what's crazy? They don't ever break eye contact. She's dead staring at her phone like damn, that's crazy. Like they never break eye contact. Okay, there you go. And then she's back.
This video would be uploaded in August of 2020, and it would be the first video uploaded on her Sienna May account, and it would take off in views and likes almost instantly. Sienna May would state that after she uploaded her first video on her account, she would gain around 1 million followers almost every week, and
For that? Wait, that's what it... That's how easy it is? Somebody teach me how to make a thirst trap TikTok. Nah, for real. Hey, teach me how to make a thirst trap TikTok. I'm like this. I'm gonna do the do-rag shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do this shit. Wait, hold on. You think the two nose piercing gonna go crazy, chat? Listen, TK, you not a bad bitch for real? Niggas say you gotta be in a thong. You missing out on a lot of bitches not being on TikTok? Is that why my demographic is mostly niggas because I'm not on TikTok? Not gonna lie, yes. Look, so you think, I'm not gonna lie, pussy dry the world. Simple. It's time to start thirst trapping on TikTok. Simple, my man running the account. It's time we start thirst trapping on TikTok. Nigga said, nah, Simple gonna get hard. Alright, never mind, bro. Okay.
And a million
We've gone too far, bro. What's
views
wrong
almost
with you
every
niggas,
3
bro?
days. It was clear that Sienna May hit her mark with her new page, and it would only grow with the upcoming months. Eventually, Sienna May would hit 10 million followers in November of 2020, just 4 months after going viral on her.
Listen, man. Just know, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. If I do turn to TikTok thotting, I'm just a man of the people, not above but equal. And for the greater good, I walks amongst the evil. Okay? That's it.
Her account. Her account was appealing to women because of her videos showing off body positivity and breaking the walls of the beauty standards on the internet, so much so that Lizzo would comment under one of her videos saying body positivity has entered the chat. Now, at such a young age and an increase in internet fame, it wouldn't take long for Sienna to make her first mistake as a big influencer. In February of 2021, Sienna May would drop some merch for her TikTok page. This merch would feature a statement on the front of the shirt saying, "Did you eat today?" Now this had people online heated because
I know why people are mad, but at the same time, it's such a stupid reason to be mad because obviously that's not what she meant. She's promoting people who, you feel me, feel like they shouldn't be eating because they want to be skinny. But in the world we live in today, niggas get offended at shit you didn't say. All she asked was, "Did you eat today?" Someone was like, "What do you mean? What about the people who didn't eat?" Did she say anything about that? Bro, we just live in a crazy world, bro. Everyone eats though, but technically not everyone's in a position where they can afford food, so it's offensive to them by asking, "Did you eat today? Who do you think you are?" This is so It's the fucking internet, bro. What did you expect? Like, bro, people, the internet, niggas take shit on the internet out of context and then be mad about it that they understood it wrong. Like, shit makes no sense.
that statement could be triggering for some people that have eating disorders. People also felt like Sienna May was profiting off of people with eating disorders. Sienna May would come out with an apology stating that she was young and that it was just a mistake, and I can also agree that young people make mistakes, especially if you get a platform that
I'm gonna put out a shirt that says, "Did you drink water today?" And niggas gonna be mad at me for people who don't have access to water.
grows almost instantly overnight. And at that time, we should have given her more time to grow and learn from her mistakes. Here's parts of her apology video that she uploaded on TikTok.
Hey guys, I've heard the messages from many of you and I'm deeply sorry for any offense caused.
I need these niggas PR agents because the way they be putting out apologies. I mean, I need a PR agent for when the big group get me. I'm like, where my glass? I'm gonna come out with some black shades like what's his name, and I'm like, first and foremost, I would just like to apologize to the large community. I know my words may have traumatized you, but I didn't mean it in ill will. You niggas is just big, and I want better for you. My agent told me that a few of you felt as though me shaking hands with you and coming to agreement of what you guys are going through would be best. So I would now take the time for any big individuals who feel the need to express to me the troubles and trials and tribulations you're going through to step up now. And then my PR agent, we're going to do it. I'm going to hug a couple fat people, maybe take a big kid to McDonald's. Good PR stunt.
I'm young and I'm still navigating the world and this industry, and obviously I will not always get it right the first time. I care deeply about inclusivity and I strive to lead by example. That means listening. With that said, I have heard you and I have removed the merch. I will still be donating all of the proceeds of this line to Teen Line, which is a place that many teens can reach out for help. I care about you and thank you for speaking up. Be nice to someone today. We're all struggling with something.
This cringe ass fucking bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The internet's just a terrible place in general.
Thank you for.
Oh my god, like this whole apology is corny. Them making her apologize is insane as fuck.
Speaking up. Be nice to someone today. We're all struggling with something.
After this controversy, she would find herself in a bigger situation, one that would stunt her growth on TikTok and could potentially get her deplatformed in the future. Now, during Sienna May's rise to the top, she would spend a good amount of time with the members of the Hype House, an influencer house based in Los Angeles, California. Now, Sienna May would get particularly close with one of the members of the house who happened to also be a childhood friend of hers, that member being Jack Wright, a TikTok star who has over 10 million followers. Throughout
Is he actually the dog on that show?
this time, they would start to create content together and the internet would start to ship the two. They would spend so much time together that when the Hype House was getting its own Netflix series, Sienna May would be asked to make an appearance within the show until some pretty big allegations would come out against Sienna in May of 2021, not even a year after creating her account. Now, Jack Wright's friend Mason would send out this tweet. In this tweet, he would say, I struggle with seeing a him new. She also of her place to get a Jack would upload his own statement stating that he hoped that Sienna would get the help and support that she needs, pretty much confirming the sexual assault allegation.
What you mean the help and support she needs? What she need help and support for? She trying to fuck niggas. She was gonna ride you to the sunset though. That's crazy. She just wanted to throw some pussy on a nigga. Hey man, she didn't have your consent and I stand with you, brother.
After that tweet,
Simple said, I'm right here.
Sienna May would upload her first of 2 videos speaking about the situation. Here's parts of her first video. Keep in mind that these videos have been deleted off of Sienna May's YouTube account, so these videos aren't the best quality.
I unequivocally deny the allegations that I sexually assaulted Jack Wright. It's currently 2 a.m. and I've been listening to everyone around me tell me what to do all day and what I shouldn't say, and I basically just want to come on here because I'm not making an apology video. This is more of a statement. I didn't want to bring this online, as I said in my statement earlier, but this has gotten to a point where my name is being dragged in the mud and I am going to...
See, anytime something like this happens, just ignore it. Because responding is literally, you don't win in this situation. Because the moment you're accused, you feel me, it's over with. So, best situation is, hey man, take me to court. Simple as that, man. Because no matter what you say, people are going to believe what they want. And you responding to it is essentially saying, oh, I feel like this was, like, I feel so strongly about this that I had to respond. Stone Jambler? What Jambler do? Jambler, you 19,
stand up for myself and tell the
17?
truth. I have nothing to apologize for because I did not sexually assault Jack Wright. Jack never confirmed or denied it, which makes the situation even worse because he never denied it, knowing that is not true. The allegations were made in a tweet by Mason of sexual assault. Let me be clear one more time. I did not sexually assault Jack Wright. The claims that he made and that James co-signed are completely false. But it wasn't me who sexually assaulted him. And Jack, I'm so sorry that I have to do this to you and I have to out you like this, and I never ever would have done this to you if it didn't get to the low point that it did, where my name was literally being slandered left and right. And I'm sorry, but for the one time, I have to protect myself before I protect you. I was trying to be there for the both of us and trying to keep your name and your personal business out of it, but you didn't keep my personal business out of it, knowing damn well that your friends were gonna post those tweets. And I'm sorry, but you know I did not sexual assault you. We both know what happened, and we both know who it was, and we both know that I was not at that gathering that night. I'm so disappointed in you and the people around you because they are letting you...
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. She lying like shit. How you know she lying? L gaslight? Okay. I have no idea what happened. Right? But I'ma believe the nigga because he said he's a victim and I don't victim shame. And if it was the other way around, they would be believing her. So I'ma believe the nigga. But the story is kind of crazy. Cause I ain't never seen... You gotta be a different breed of female to walk in a room with a nigga laying on the bed and just strip booty butt naked and then start kissing that nigga. That's some movie scene shit. Chat, a girl that ever wanted you, right? Just strip booty butt naked and like, there's footage.
I unequivocally deny the allegations that I sexually assaulted Jack Wright.
This video is from November 30th, 2020.
Jack.
As you can clearly see, that is Sienna and that is Jack passed out on the couch, unconscious. This is the first time I met Sienna and I didn't.
Okay, nigga. Okay. That situation is crazy. But that, like, and I hate to be the one to say this, right? But I have to be unbiased here. That has absolutely nothing to do with what they're accusing her over here. Granted, that's assault in itself, but that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about her dropping her clothes booty butt naked in a room, right? Now, that situation, oh yeah, she's wilding the fuck out. I'm gonna sit here and say that. That's crazy as fuck, right? But that and this are two different situations. They handled that, so why are they using that as a means to represent this situation? Like, if, and I don't want to sit here and I seem like I'm defending her because I'm not. But like that situation, and like, are they using it to show us a line of like abuse? Or like a trend of abuse? Multiple times. Okay. So it's like showing a trend of abuse.
You misplaced your trauma onto me, and I'm
Is she
so
mad? I have
sorry
no
that this
comment. She's
happened to you.
underage.
This video would be filled with victim blaming and gaslighting the whole situation to make herself look like the victim. She would state that she didn't sexually
says
assault
she wasn't
Jack
there, but
and
then
that he
splits
knows
his
who
lap. Watch the video.
sexually
Alright,
assaulted him. She would also say that she wasn't even at the gathering that night, but after seeing May's video, Jack's friend would upload this video.
This video is from November 30th, 2020.
Is a hand on his dick?
Scum baby.
This video is from November 30th, 2020.
Jack.
As you can clearly see, that is Sienna and that is Jack.
I ain't trying to see these TikTok niggas staring in my face talking. Alright, get to the point.
You can clearly see Sienna was at the gathering and was making out with Jack Wright while he was unconscious. This would be the start of Sienna's lies. That same night, Sienna would release her last video before she would take a month off of TikTok and YouTube. In this video, you could see her physically upset and angry. She would once again stand with her statement that she did not sexually assault Jack. She would state that since Jack didn't speak on the issue, then it must have been false. She would also state that since the evidence was deleted as well, then it must have been a lie, even though they both said that they were settling this controversy outside of social media. She would talk about how the two were both touchy throughout their friendship, and then she would break down the video that was uploaded by Jack's friend. She would claim that while she was kissing Jack, he was also kissing her back. She would say that he wasn't actually passed out and that her hand was on his thigh. Here's parts of her video.
After the initial claims that were falsely made by Mason Rizzo, I put out a video that showed evidence and was very well received because people could see the true intention. Once again, I'm having to give context to a video that was put out and immediately deleted. Before I start, I stand with what I said in the last video. I did not sexually assault Jack Wright. We must always listen to victims. Yes. Jack was a victim of sexual assault, but not by me. And I am a victim of continual attempts to cancel me and slander my name with false claims. It will not.
Personally, I don't really give a fuck because niggas, these TikTok niggas, I don't know. This shit is crazy to me. Grievous, appreciate 100 bits. Hold on, go back.
Work. I'm here to clear things up and provide.
Skip. Alright. Wait, hold on. I gotta give her fair chance. We're an unbiased platform, an unbiased community. I need to hear both sides. I'm not going to shut shit out without listening. Alright? I will. She lying, bro? Well, let me deduce that it's a lie. I'm not just going to, feel me, believe the masses. I want to hear it from myself. Alright?
Multiple times to take this offline, and I am
Hold on, go back.
I am a victim of continual attempts to cancel me and slander my name with false claims. It will not work. I'm here to clear things up and provide all sides of the story because I have been labeled.
He was clearly unconscious? Bro, I believe in a just system. Both parties get their side. If you don't want to listen, shut the fuck up. But I don't know what y'all know. Y'all have watched the video. Let me watch the video.
As a sexual assaulter. If I say nothing, my name continues to be slandered. And trust me, I have tried multiple times to take this offline, and I am continually undermined by Jack and his inner circle. The initial tweets, as well as the video that I am talking about right now, have been taken down. If you present evidence of somebody being sexually assaulted, don't you think you should stand by it? And it looks a little suspicious when you immediately remove it from the internet. The reason they are removing it is because they know it will get picked up by these T sites and put all over our Instagram pages and TikTok for you pages. If someone was sexually assaulted, the evidence
But
is
it did end up everywhere.
evidence. You don't delete evidence. The way that Jack's friend narrated this video, I admit, looks so weird and looks just like real. But like my last video where I showed comments that were resurfacing and then provided a backstory, not everything is how you see on social media. This is a breakdown of the video. The clip of me kissing Jack, he is also kissing me. I was looking at him face to face. He was kissing me back. Lachlan claims that he was unconscious. If he was unconscious, why did his arm move when you got up? And also, why was he kissing me back? You claim in your video.
Okay. No, but I need all sides, bro. We gonna keep listening.
Kissing noises.
We gonna
I
keep
started
listening.
hearing kissing noises and I peeked over my shoulder and it was exactly that.
We were kissing. Lachlan also claims that my hand is on Jack's crotch. While it is not, my hand is very visibly on Jack's thigh, upper thigh. This video was very strategically narrated, and the clip of Jack...
Hold on, rewind. I wasn't listening. What new angles? She lied about not being there? That is true. But I'm not defending nobody. So do not think I'm choosing sides. I am looking at this from a linear standpoint. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just looking at the facts.
We were kissing. Lachlan also claims that my hand is on Jack's crotch.
All I'm saying is the nigga hand does move
When you got up.
before he gets up. Like and then the nigga was like this. So I mean, I don't know, bro. Look, I don't know.
Also, why was he kissing me back? You claim in your video that you hear kissing noises.
I started hearing kissing noises and I peeked over my shoulder.
She was feeling testicles. She had a
It was
handful
exactly
of balls.
We were.
She like a lot of you niggas in chat. Handful of balls.
We were kissing. Lachlan also claims that my hand is on Jack's crotch. While it is not, my hand is very visibly on Jack's thigh, upper thigh. This video was very strategically narrated, and the clip of Jack asleep after, where he actually was unconscious or asleep, was after we had just made out. These two clips look
Okay. You know what? I want the full evidence before I deduce this. So he passed out after y'all made out? Like, as soon as you let this nigga go from breathing, so your breath was that hot? You put a nigga to sleep? Nigga was there like... Nigga was like, please. Nigga said... Put that nigga to sleep. Now that nigga was done
asleep
for.
was after we had just made out. These two clips look terrible.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never make out with a girl or be like going crazy with a girl kissing her and my dick not hard. I'm looking at, you feel me? But that's me. Not everybody's built like me. I'm just saying. Passing out afterwards is crazy. Nah, passing out afterwards is crazy. Something don't sound right, shorty.
Edited together. But that is the point. They are edited together.
I need to see
One
her
more
tongue.
point. If Jack was being
You know, white people got a thing about their tongue. They don't, for some reason, they just impersonation.
sexually assaulted in this moment, James, why did you record it? James, you are Jack's twin brother. And I know that if my brother saw me being taken advantage of, he would pick up the person on top.
Okay, so that's a very 50-50-ish kind of situation, because the moment he touches you, you have a right to say, oh, they assaulted you and they tried to take advantage of you. You feel me? So recording is the best situation in this time. You feel me? Because not like the only time I feel like you should put your hands on a woman is if it's a life-threatening situation, like if she's about to murder somebody. Other than that, you can call me whatever you want. You call me pussy, call me not a real nigga. I'm gonna be just like this because you ain't gonna flip this shit on me. Not in a world where the moment she say something, niggas jump, and now I'm in cuffs because she said something, because she got a little bit of bruises on her hand from when I picked her up off my brother. Nope, not me.
Of me and beat them to shit, not film it.
Yeah.
We both.
You want niggas to whoop your ass so you could pop out and say they beat and assaulted you? Yeah, okay.
Both know that the reason you were filming it is because it was uncomfortable and PDA, and it was funny because Jack and I were making out in the middle of the room where other people were. Obviously, Lachlan stood up. Of course he's gonna stand up. If someone's making out right next to me, I'm gonna get uncomfortable and I'm gonna stand up. And Lachlan, you claim that you picked me up and told me to get off of Jack after this video was taken. And Jack, if you really feel like these things are on good.
Her TikTok account would grow to over 15 million followers. But after her 2 videos and the videos that came out against her, she would lose a couple 100,000 followers and would drop down to around 14.7 million followers creating content. She would come back to content creation and would create one of the weirdest apology videos I've ever seen.
That I think a lot of people my age can relate to.
She shot a music video? This like one of them videos you do for big girls. You know when they say you should love your body? Or like, you know what I mean? Like one of them videos. Why she
Apology
do it like
video.
Why she use that type
I've ever seen.
That I think.
Yeah. You know them videos or like, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
A lot of people my age can relate to. I hope this can inspire.
This her wait, what? This her apology video?
I wanna be.
She shot a music video to apologize to niggas? Nah, man, this is a simulation. She shot a music video?
Wild and young. Ooh.
This video
We in a simulation, bro.
would receive a lot of well-deserved
What?
criticism, but eventually with Jack Wright not making a formal statement and him dealing with the situation offline, some people would start to defend Sienna May, stating that you can't believe everything you hear on the internet. Eventually, Sienna would start to upload again like nothing happened. And it seemed like Sienna May made it out of the situation with just a slap on the wrist, until Jack Wright would upload his video titled What Sienna May Did to Me on January 20th, 2020.
Damn, 20 mil? Oh my god, that video went crazy.
This video would receive 20 million views and would put a spotlight on Sienna May and the controversy that happened just a few months prior. Here's parts of Jack's video.
This next part of the video is very difficult for me to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about it for a long time. So the first incident where Sienna crossed boundaries, it was after filming. We went to the room. I was just chilling on my phone on the bed, and she got naked, like completely naked, nothing on, and straddled me when I was literally just chilling on the bed. But I didn't know what to do in like the situation because it was like random and weird. Quickly told her, Sienna, get off.
Real niggas would have beat her doonies down. But I understand you were uncomfortable, and that's okay. I understand you were uncomfortable, and that's okay. That's all right. What you mean, TK? What you mean, TK? What do you mean, TK? He was drunk? How is he drunk? He's underage. They not supposed to be drinking. Come on, what you mean? He was uncomfortable, and that's fine, but you feel me? What? You a whore? Okay, and that's just who I am. You gonna say real nigga? Glock, was it wrong of me? So Glock, wait. I'm okay, you know what? Never mind. He was uncomfortable. Whoop-de-whoop, cool.
We're just friends. Stop. They're trying to make out with me. They're like just doing a bunch of things to me. And I kept on saying, Sienna, stop, get off. I didn't want to like be like aggressive. I didn't want to hurt her, you know? So I pulled her off of me. And it took like a couple tries because I didn't want to be like too rough. And I went out of the room, and that was like the end of it. The next morning, where she was like, I'm so sorry for doing that. That was, I don't know what went through my head. I had to clarify again that I didn't like her that way. We were just friends. She said sorry, that was it. After that, these type of things kept happening. She would do something, and I would forgive her, and she said it wouldn't happen again, and we would go on and making fun videos. After all those type of things kept on happening, the Hawaii incident happened where I was passed out unconscious almost like the whole night. She got on top of me, took advantage of me, groped me. I'm so glad they pulled her off of me, and honestly, I'm glad that they have evidence. After Sienna found out about the video, she said sorry. She said if this got out, she would be done. That is horrible, and she's working on boundaries. And
showed me the text messages.
And she was seeking therapy. And shortly after, there was a party. I was taking pictures with a couple other girls. We took a picture.
Bro, if roles were reversed, it's a big GG's. Absolutely. Absolutely, nigga. What the hell?
Sienna came in, started screaming at me, got mad at the girls, told me to come to her room to talk to me. She started screaming at me. And I was,
nigga is doing time? Well, not if he was white. If he was black, maybe. But if he was white, they went through it. He would have got canceled a little bit, and then they would have made it disappear. Don't spam question marks. That one swimming nigga raped the girl behind a dumpster and did 6 months in parole. What do you want me to do? How many times have we watched white men commit sexual assault and get away with it? Oh, look it. Go question mark me, nigga. The fuck? Like, what? Oh, question mark me, nigga. Listen, man, them frats got some shit going on. You looking at the history of frats? You get real devious.
I was like, Sienna, there's no reason for you to be mad when you're getting with other guys in LA. I can't just take a simple picture with a couple girls. That's when she pulled me in and grabbed me and tried to make out with me.
What you mean, bro? I mean,
1 year twin Scumtk.
I'm not saying that it's only white guys, but when it comes to the system, nigga, them niggas get a slap on the wrist a lot of times, bro. You think she did it? I don't know what the fuck she did. Only those two know what really happened. Until somebody's arrested, I don't really give a fuck. Because other than that, who am I to sit here and like, am I God, nigga? I don't fucking know. I'm going to look at the situation with a grain of salt. I'm going to sit here and be like, hey, man, that's kind of crazy. If she did it, that's fucked. If she didn't, then this is whole things. But how am I supposed to know? Nigga in chat said, bro, scum poppy down. You're a sicko.
Me, and I got pissed and told her to leave. I wanted to stay at the party, and she kind of had already been yelling at every single person in the party. So 2 friends wanted to take her home, and while the car was moving, she jumped out of the car, rolled, and said, I have to get back to Jack. So I ran back to the house, and I was...
What? Is this a fucking movie?
It's like,
where white people be getting these superpowers from? She rolled out the car and said, I gotta go back to Jack?
Hiding from her, and I was just waiting for her parents to finally pick her up. Looking back now, I don't know.
You was hiding from her? Five, 7? Okay, King, I get it. I understand. I would hide too. I get it. I get it, King. Short kings, we need to stay together. Short kings need to stay together. I get it. I understand. Damn, that's a tall... Nah, yeah, I get it. I get it, bro, gangster. Oh, I can't even judge you. All right, listen, I get it, bro. I ran too. She 5'6"? Nah, nigga. You're also... I'm 5'8". Nah, a 5... She got some strength. And she kind of thick, too. She kind of solid. He looked a little, you know what I mean? He looked a little on the... Nah, I would've ran, too.
I know why I stayed friends.
5'6", that's a whole point guard, nigga.
With her, stayed around her. I truly thought she was going to change for some reason. I feel like she'd say she had so much love for me and that she truly cared for me. And then the next night she would do something like that. She knew I had this boundary.
5'6" is short, not when you 5'8". Not for a 5'7" nigga. She basically the same size as this nigga. She said she put that nigga on his back. He can't really do much. I feel it out of head too.
So when I was at my most like vulnerable state, like when I was arguing, getting heated, or when I was asleep or passed out, that's when she would take advantage of me because she knew I was at my most vulnerable state. When I'm awake, I hated it. I hated that touch. I hated any intimacy with her because I knew we were just friends. I didn't want that from her. And especially with like the past couple things she did, I didn't want anything to do with that. Over the next couple of months, I was stuck in this toxic cycle. I was stuck with her crying to all my friends, saying that I didn't like her back and why don't I like her back, and she would get mad at me for not caring about her as much as she cared about for me, but she'd also be doing these things to me. I would go see other guys in LA, so it was like couldn't win at all. I couldn't get out of this. She would constantly come to my house, remember my door codes. It got to the point where I had to like start screaming at her to like get out of my house because I was so sick of her just like breaking into my house. I would wake up and see her car just sitting outside at like 2 in the morning. She would break into my house and...
She breaking into this nigga's house? Nah, this girl is a psycho. What the fuck? It's them crystal bitches. It's them women with them rocks. Nah, let me stop.
When I was sound asleep, she'd come to my room, and I'd wake up to her hand in my pants, and it wasn't like the...
What? Oh my god, she's fucking bugging.
only time it happened too. I was so like used to it. I was so used to it that it...
Speak out though, King. This is good, man. Tell your story. For real, for real.
I don't know, it was just like normal. So now we're caught up to when everything went public, when Mason posted his tweet. Since everything was brought to social media, multiple guys came out to me and said that Sienna did similar things to them. And basically, I'll show the text right now.
Nah, she a hornball.
Now, I asked all of them for
She a hornball. What the fuck? Nah, this is crazy. She just throwing it out there?
permission to post, crossed out all their names. We don't want her to hurt anybody else. We don't want anyone to go through that experience. At the time, it feels humiliating. You feel like you have no power. You have...
I feel you, man. For real. Dead ass. I can't understand what you're going through.
no control in the situation. You feel, I don't know, it's horrible. I just want to start off by saying that I didn't stay silent in this situation over these last couple months. I talked to my friends, my family, my parents, counselors, and I was able to process everything. I don't think I'll ever be the same person I was before Sienna.
Sienna Mae would end up responding to Jack in a quote diary that she uploaded to her website.
She's a psycho.
So I read it, so you guys don't have to. Pretty much she goes on to say that the allegations are still false and that she is sorry to the victims of sexual assault that she may have offended, with her being very offensive of what she was saying. She also goes on to state that her lawyers sent papers out to Jack's lawyers for defaming her character. Even though she says that she wants to take accountability for her actions, she still doesn't in this diary. She also points out death threats to her family, her friends, and also to herself. That's what she starts off with, and it makes me feel like she wants whoever is reading this to feel sympathetic towards the situation that she caused before they continue to read. She also goes on to state that she didn't know there were boundaries, even though in Jack's video, he states that he went over those boundaries countless times with her. This isn't a great apology from Sienna Mae.
That's not really an apology.
But it is better than her interpretive dance apology video that she did in July. Now, since Jack's video came out, Sienna hasn't posted it on her TikTok account, and
Is this nigga putting Flintstone gummies on top of Lunchable pizza shits?
the 14th
Nigga said seasoning.
15.9
Nah,
million
Brad, you a
followers that she
clown.
once had
Nigga
dropped
said seasoning.
all the way down to 13.8 million followers. She would also
That's
turn off the
crazy.
comments on all of her videos. This is a big situation that Sienna Mae was able to dodge for a while, and because she lied so many times to her audience, her fans just can't trust her, which made them leave so quickly. Sienna Mae manipulated and gassed
Wait, what is she at?
down to 13.8 TikTok video that she did in July. Now, since Jack's video came out, Sienna hasn't posted it on her TikTok account, and the 14.9 million followers that she once had dropped all the way down to 13.8.
All the way down to 13.9. Ooh, she fell off. Ooh. I give it a week and a half. She'll be okay.
Million followers.
That's how they treat the white people, you feel me?
Dude, also
Rings over gloves? I don't know, this shit is crazy.
turn off the comments on all of her videos. This is a big situation that Sienna Mae was able to dodge for a while, and because she lied so many times
Less
to
than
her audience,
10%? That's definitely more than 10%. A million out of 13 million or 14 million is definitely like more than 10%, nigga. Where did you learn to do math? TK, are you fried? I just did it in my phone. It's like 7% low key. Nigga said you old, bitch. Bruh, come on. I'm just a little old. I ain't did math in a long time. Chill on me, bruh.
her fans just can't trust her, which made them leave so quickly. Sienna Mae manipulated and gaslighted her audience to believe her version of the story, and when Jack came out with his side of the story while proving everything she said to be wrong, her audience quickly unfollowed. I think that's what happens when you try to act
Why would you press somebody some oversight you're not sure about? Because I was confident until I did the math.
like your audience is very dumb, and you also think that the truth will never come out. I think this is a prime example of people not believing the victim if the victim is a male. I'm happy for Jack for getting the confidence to release his video, and also getting a bunch of positive support within his community. For Sienna Mae, she has a lot to reflect.
Manuel, who are you talking to? Manuel. You know, Unrated is the only UK nigga with a Latin name, Manuel. Niggas be in the UK. Manuel, mate. Manuel. That's that nigga name. Come on, Manuel. What's wrong with
And
you,
she
bruh?
still needs to own up to the situation,
Nigga,
and I
that
don't
is
think
your
she ever
nigga.
will.
So Manuel is not part of your name? Yes or no? Is Manuel not part of your name?
This could lead to her losing her platform, but that's
Yes or no? Answer the question. UK niggas pronounce it Manuel. Manuel. Manuel.
TikTok to see how they respond to this situation. She also could be losing her platform on YouTube, but again, that's also up to YouTube to see how they respond to the situation. But anyways, this has been the downfall of Sienna Mae. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are back on the grind with this channel, and we are going back to our regular twice a week uploads. Thank you so much for watching and for your constant support, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video.